The last time we played, I think we just kept getting to one screen and it kept freezing, or it
We
didn't
kept
work
getting to
well.
one thing, and the thing was breaking apart because we weren't
Okay.
playing in a more official manner. I was
Mm-hmm.
trying to show it off in a better light, but we'll just fucking jump into this.
This should work without
Made
any
with
issue whatsoever.
Unity.
Oh no. It wasn't.
Oh
I
man.
didn't. I didn't see that coming at all. Oh
All
no, I'm
right.
disappointed. You know what? You know what though? That means those models are pulled,
Those models
and
have
someone
been
has them.
pulled. You know what? Because of the way that
Hmm.
they work, how Atlas does their stuff with Persona 5,
Hmm.
everything they had pulled for that, every demon they pulled for this, and then every demon they make and pull for Shin Megami 5, there is no excuse for them to not be able to make anything else quicker. No
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah. Can't wait till I can see Jack Frost doing the fucking floss.
So this looks really nice. Not gonna lie, the PS2 version you
Hmm.
could still see all of this and it's not bad, but it's a little blurry the way they have it
This is
set. This is nice and
this is
clear.
good. Okay, that's good.
So
Lumber
this is
in the room.
so this is Shin Megami
Our
3.
healers shall be no more. The red souls transgressing shall mark the rise of demons. And lo, those who behold this great. Who uses lo? And lo.
And lo
I get
behold.
it. Older writing of the ancient demonic stuff. But you know, no one uses lo.
So we're gonna watch this
And
intro
lo.
because
That's
despite,
fine.
I mean, there's spoilers in it, but none of any of
Probably.
this means anything until way later in the game. It's mostly just here's our character, here's our cast, and
Yep.
then select shots from parts of the game. So all of these characters are important. I will explain what I
Characters,
can.
then dungeons, and then some random story moments.
So every single one of those characters has what's called a oh, what the fuck do they call? Basically, they have a desire to shape the world in a certain way, right?
Okay.
And demons aren't allowed to have that ability. They can't make a desire, but humans
Ah.
can, and they need to team up with them. But you are
Ah.
a demi fiend. That's your literal name,
Damn it, fiend.
and that means that you have the ability to not only be as strong as a demon, but also inhabit your own will or someone else's.
Okay.
And so the goal of this game is to make choices. Instead of having a law, chaos, and neutral route, you have like 5 routes you can go through. Let's go
All right.
ahead. We'll keep this a
Like,
jinglet.
still like the same idea though. 5
Still,
end game routes.
yes.
You know, not necessarily a law or order
Connect to the
per
PlayStation
se.
Store. This will be later. So, and when we got this version, so there's 2 versions of this game. There's
Okay.
the version that we got, and that version came with Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Switching from the Devil May Cry.
From the Devil May Cry, yes. And it was a
Oh,
part of a
okay.
collab. It was a part of a collab where they put Dante in here in his depiction in Devil May Cry 2, and then the artist for Shin Megami that draws all the demons and stuff, he drew the versions of the devil triggers they use for Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah, that's fun.
This is a work of fiction. Any characters and names are purely coincidence.
Damn.
And so, and Japan got a version
Crystal
instead of
Rose.
with Dante with a different SMT character, Raito Kusunoha.
Hmm.
And this is actually the default version of the HD version. You have to buy the Dante version of the route.
Oh, that's DLC or that's the extra little pass thing.
But the only
That's a
thing that's
ticket.
different is just the model in it.
Hmm.
And probably the dialogue, because I think the Dante route was written with Dante in mind. And then Raito's was written with Raito in mind. And I think he's one of those silent protagonists, so he doesn't speak often. So we're having a fever dream.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever dreamed of this woman before. I must be really awake right now. As the
If
brightest
only.
sunlight in the background obscures her face in this hospital room? Hospital, probably.
Hospital, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and they cleaned this part up too. This UI is nice. My family name will be. Where's the B? I'm all over the place. Oh God, I'm choking. We're finally able
Yeah.
to do this, and I'm choking.
Yeah. Oops, froze.
Where's my back button? I gotta actually go to the back button.
You might have to actually
Oh,
go delete.
gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh no, not even. Don't even go to the back. You go back one space, then delete. Okay, there you go. Butts.
But
Butts.
okay,
You probably have to
done.
go right.
There we go.
There you go.
But
Then your given name.
uh Magoo.
Magoo. Butts Magoo.
Butts Magoo. Enter a
There you go.
nickname.
Ah.
And they call you by your nickname.
Magoo.
Your actual name doesn't mean much.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
Boots.
Boots.
Cause it's the family. It's pronounced Boots Magoo.
Oh, okay. Boots Magoo. Got
Boots
it.
Magoo.
Magoo.
They should call me Magoo Boots, I think, first.
Oh yeah.
Magoo Boots. That's right. Now your
Boots,
will
Boots.
to live shall sustain you.
Don't you just brush past my name like it's nothing?
So a nice addition to this. This is all voice acted.
I was not.
It was
Originally?
not. Originally, it was all.
Oh.
It was your standard text adventure. All.
That's good.
No voice acting.
I like that.
I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests within my hands.
So I'm gonna give a slight spoiler because we're about to meet this woman in
Is he
person.
God.
She is not God. She is our teacher.
Oh.
Yuko Takao.
Takao Yuko. Takao Yuko.
Yes.
Yuko.
We're gonna keep
Oh, yeah.
all their names the same because I have a problem
Why not?
where if they're given a given name, then I just tend to keep it.
Yeah. No reason not to, really.
I wish there was like
Kind
a
of wish though that
auto run option.
I kind of wish that if they had a default name though, that they would say it in the dialogue.
Yeah,
If you kept it.
same.
Those kind of things are nice. Also, honestly, why even change the name? Why let you change the name? Honestly, this is a reason for it.
It's a role playing thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't until there are certain games that don't let you change the name, but there was I don't remember when it was. There was a certain number of games that would just stop giving you that ability, and they would like to make it less personalized.
Yeah. But I feel like with these kind of games where they all have like, personalities and already written, kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Don't name.
they shouldn't let you change it. And ooh, look at how sharp you look. You're not as blocky.
Yeah.
That's nice. Time's
I will
wasted.
say I don't know where your sweatpants ends to your sweatshirt begins.
This is Isamu Nita. I do not like him. We're not gonna make it that far. But the way his story goes,
But it's boot.
it's Boots. Get it right.
Yeah.
So how his story works, they all have some kind of reason. That's what they're called. They're called reasons. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
Reasons.
was trying to unironically I wasn't trying to make a pun, but everything they're not called like desires or truth. It's their reason. And everyone has their own based around how they believe and perceive the world based on events that have happened in their lives.
Okay.
So
Like human.
one of the girl character, our friend, she had an issue where she was bullied a lot and she couldn't do much, right?
Yeah.
And she felt so weak and helpless, and that if she grew to be strong both physically and mentally, then maybe one day people would listen to her. She didn't so much get there physically, but she kind of honed herself in a weird mental way, right?
Okay.
Standard high school shit. So she wants her reason is the reason of the strong. Those with power will dictate the world. Your chaos route,
Okay.
pretty much.
He listens to Pump Up the Kicks.
Yes.
Mm.
Do I want to go this way? I think it is. It's so weird seeing
I'm
that
also
kind of a layout in HD because I think the last game to use that was on
so, so I
Persona
know
2.
I imagine you're being fine on your end, but on my end, I'm getting like frame drops. So I'm concerned.
Oh, are you?
I'm
Oh no,
almost thinking like,
it's
oh,
running
did
fine
you
on
really?
my end.
Okay, good.
We're not dying like we did last time. I wonder if it's just because I
Yeah.
didn't
No.
drop the stream properly. Hold on.
No, you
Technical
are. You are.
difficulties.
You are in 480. I can tell.
So you want me, hold
It
on.
just randomly happened here and there. I don't think you can do much about it.
Okay.
It's fine. I don't notice.
My mom did get here, so that's another person
Oh, yeah.
on the Wi-Fi.
The Wiffy, the waffle.
The waffle.
Yeah.
So this is just some asshole. He
The
doesn't
clash between corporate standard and civic organization ends in violent deaths. I'm gonna go hit the clubs later. You want to join?
he
What
if
is-
I
I guess-
remember correctly, he doesn't have much to do with the story outside of being an observer. He
Oh,
might
okay.
have to do with the route I never did, and there's a true demon route, which is kind of convoluted to get.
True demon.
So
Like just pure like selfish reasons or
all the main
pure
routes
selfish path?
are dictated by
me?
different questions you'll be asked throughout the game.
Okay.
And the way you answer them will put numbers in them, visual novel style. It'll add ticker marks to stuff if you answer a certain way.
Okay.
But the
Gotta
true
get that stat up.
demon route. Oh, there's Chiaki. She's the one that wants all
Bana.
power.
Check. Okay.
But the true demon route requires you to what is effectively disregard a good chunk of the main story, chase down these skeleton boss monsters that have chandeliers. Candelabras, not chandeliers, candelabras. And I think you need to kill 13 of them. And when you kill all 13 of them, you continue the story like normal. Get to the end tower, but instead of ascending the tower, you descend the tower.
And
And
you just like ascend to true devilhood.
so instead of going to fight
What
God
descends
and
to
reshape the
together.
world in your image, you go and fight the devil and basically just decide to take over the world.
Hell yeah, the chaotic route in most Simikamis.
So instead of going to punch out Disco Ball God, you go and punch out fucking Satan.
There you go, Satan now, or Satan, or Lucifer, whoever. Oh, Beelzebub too is another one. Whichever one they happen to feel like at the time.
I think it's Satanel that you fight, and there's an actual character that I think is supposed to be Lucifer.
There you go. It's not this guy. Is it this
It's
guy
not
wearing
this guy.
the large skin snake
He's
that he killed?
He's quite literally just some jobber.
Oh, okay.
But that true demon route is also how you do the Raido/Dante stuff too. They're part of that route.
Okay.
If you run through that, you get them as a party member. And from what I hear, they're not as good as the demons you can get because you could break your demons, of course. And they're just regular humans with unique skills. But other than that, they're not so. It's more of a novelty thing.
That's nice though. It's there
Yeah.
for fun. At that, doesn't really have to be just for fun.
But back to those reasons. Your teacher has a reason, and hers is basically
Which I'm curious to think I would like the article, sir.
maybe I would like the article.
Yes, reasons.
Oh, and I just wanted to point out this map layout is what they used to do for the old Shin Megami games. I know you've played
Oh yeah.
what's it, Strange Journey?
It
Not
was,
Strange Journey, the other one.
Things in the Soul Hackers.
Soul Hackers, yeah.
Yeah, this is very reminiscent of that.
This is what they used to use before they started letting you run around. This looks fucking weird in HD.
You little meeple running around this like city on the street.
And they're literally just little polygons, just They're literally just high definition polygons.
And you know what? Because of this, you like in between a mission, there's an NPC you can talk to who has the biggest like side quest out of nowhere. That if you
Yeah.
don't do it, it's missable immediately, and
Yeah.
therefore you miss out on like one specific thing you could get that'd be really OP.
No one is here.
Because of course,
But
God, Shin Megami.
these games are great. They're fucking long. What do you have to say? Sharp uniform passed by, carried himself as a real dignified like. Had a cat with him, hat and a cape.
Hmm. Did you run into Tuxedo Mask?
You might have ran into Tuxedo Mask.
Ah.
On the door. Entrance to the annex is closed. Please use the other entrance. So we can't use this
Okay.
one. We gotta go over to this one.
That's a minor contrivance point that's probably used purely for a dungeon or something.
I think it is
Or
a
some
dungeon thing.
NPC. Okay. Right side is hospital visit, left side is dungeon.
Hey
And this
there,
is Power
Chiaki.
Girl?
This is Power Girl.
There you go.
She wants to be strong so that no one could ever push her around again.
Hmm.
And then your other friend, the one we first learned about in the cell phone,
The guy you hate.
I hate him because he was because this game came out around the start of the internet boom, the internet craze, right? 2003 is when we got it. It came out I think
Sure.
2002 over there. That boy is what is it the literal definition of a forum troll. He would lurk in early online forums, and he had
That's
had
his
it-
entire character.
that's his entire character. He had a whole thing. He has a whole thing about how he used to try to integrate with society, but no one understood him. The only people that understood him were the people he met online, and even at some point they stopped understanding him. So what he wants in life is for everyone to have their own bubble of solitude. It's a literal isolated bubble where no one exists in it but you, and everyone gets their own personal bubble. That's his reason. That is what he wants.
How old is this game?
About 18 years now. 18 years old now.
Sounds about right. Makes sense. Does everyone have this book? They just love it? Just all over the place?
I think he might give
Or
out.
is that the one you... Okay, that's the one you had and you gave it to her.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this does look nice. I really, really hope that Atlas gets off of that whatever they're smoking and thinks, you know what? Maybe we should port our other titles.
The other Shin Megamis and the other personas.
They don't even have to be an HD remake. Like, reconfigure
I
the
do wonder
code
why
for
they-
4 and put that on the Switch. Reconfigure all of the
Like they did
all of
4.
the 3DS ones and put them on the Switch. Like,
I don't know why it took them forever to do 4, but they did 4 eventually.
they never planned to it. I guarantee you it was Sega that did it. I guarantee you there was a meeting and Sega was like, "Well, why is this stuck on the Vita? Why is this not over here?
Boss.
We have stuff on Steam. Why is this not over here?"
They just released this one, so who knows? Maybe the next one is the big time game you're waiting for.
Hopefully.
Jack Frost learning math.
Speaking of
Get
Jack
it now.
Frost, I've got a version of that side-scrolling shooter they made, that Metroidvania, with Jack Frost. I gotta find.
Oh, yeah.
They were just like, "Hey guys, here's a game," and everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?" You play as Jack Frost and you run around. Oh hey,
That's what you
there's our
wanted, right?
fucko. And like it was supposed to come out in Japan only, and then someone in Atlas just said "fuck it" and then translated the thing. And so I think I grabbed the Japanese link, but I don't think I ever grabbed the English one.
Does it really matter?
Not really. I can hear something in the other room.
So we just like investigating in a hospital that's been abandoned.
We were told to come here. We were told to meet up with our
By-
teacher.
Oh, okay.
For unknown reasons, us three were supposed to meet up. What's his face got impatient and ran ahead. He would have that kind of voice.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
Look at this. Like individual pieces aside, like whatever, but it's a combination of all these various different styles, if I want to call it style, of clothing that really just doesn't match anything at all.
no, I don't like this
Those are
guy
like
at all.
tipped cowboy boots with like kind of skinny jeans, but that are ruined, so wrinkled or damaged jeans. The biggest belt buckle that you could buy at fucking I don't know the nearest gas station
No,
with
that
a
wouldn't be a
vest.
gas station. That would be a belt buckle you find at Comatech because someone thought it was cool.
There you go, or like a flea market or pawn
Ye-
shop.
Or yeah, pawn shop.
Pawn shop with the vest, not buttoned all the way with all the buttons, just the 3 buttons, normal, fine. But then also the secondary extra button there. But somehow it also have like the extra, I guess the top buttons that are different. With a not formal T-shirt beneath it. That's just a T-shirt. Just I would probably say like a weightlifting T-shirt or something you would wear
Yeah, it looks kind of
with
like a tank top.
like not a blazer, but some sort of jacket thing. With a odd necklace that doesn't have any clear design, just these loops, and that poof hat.
Yeah, the hat is really what does it. You know why he has that
Yeah.
hat? Because that is the
He's bald.
typical your poetry slam hat that was in style before the fedora popped up.
Oh, so he's one of those as
He's
well.
one of those because he would
Okay.
so have a fedora.
Not actually write poetry, but likes to think that people to people that he does write poetry.
Yes,
Yeah.
likes to sound profane when he's fucking not.
Yeah.
According to this, there's a group of
Why are you running in life
themselves the ring.
when life doesn't, I guess run? Who cares? Stuff like that.
They believe in this book of prophecy called
Oh, in Japan.
Picture of
Who
Miracle
knew?
Who knew?
Chaos.
The wonderful, wonderful land
Wow.
of America,
Yeah. Crazy.
where we all speak
Can't wait.
perfect English.
Whether they're identical, they all have a reporter couldn't figure that out.
That's like my
Can't wait
favorite
to go
joke ever.
Get my soda and hamburger. Oh my god. That guy has a hot dog.
Didn't miss it. We're in the middle of a conversation here, so
God, what's the one you always mention? Havarashi
The
shopping
Magical
arcade?
Shopping Arcade, Abanabashi.
It's the fucking hot dog.
Dude, that show is so much better in English. Like, I refuse to watch it in Japanese because they just throw in so many Americanisms in it. It's just stupid.
God, I need to go watch some of my old anime. I still need to watch the stuff like Golden Boy too.
Golden Boy is
I need
so good. It's so
Let me go-
good.
Just sit down and watch a bunch of old anime.
It's hella stupid, but it's so good. All right, we're gonna start speeding through this
Alright,
dialogue.
this is my one thing I would say too. I'd go on for like he also believes in psychic stuff, but we live in Shin Megami world, so you know what though? Fair.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
I can't criticize it.
he could tell me that he saw a
Yeah.
psychic, and then I would be like, "Oh, you're crazy," and then the world is literally going to end in a second. So,
Yeah, and they go like, fuck me then. Anything else you want to put out of your ass? I don't know. Monkeys have sapience. They have time machines too. I don't know. Anything?
anyway, let's focus on
but it is nice that
You
this is all
can.
voice acted.
Also, it's kind of weird. I mean, I don't think it is, but like, it looks like her zipper kind of extends across her breast. It doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's like pockets.
I think it's a
the
pocket,
design
yeah,
makes-
but
Yeah, it doesn't kind of
Yeah.
look like
Oh.
there's like a zipper for to just when you go. You know what? I want to let them breathe. Zip.
let me see if I can.
But I don't want my neck to get cold.
Let me see if I can't. No, it just shoots right into my Chinese-looking ass face. Look at that.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
like
It's the yellow eyes that's too distinct though.
it's not gonna.
It
It's not
makes
gonna
you
let me.
protagonist.
I think that's the close I'm gonna get.
Yeah, but it's not a zipper obviously, but it's the clear black line that
It-
makes it feel like it's something more.
Yeah.
Yeah, teach us to, let them fly a little bit, but not expose their chest either.
But if I remember correctly, I think I need to go to the roof.
Only so many places you can go. Also, is this the outfit we'll have for the entire game?
No. We lose the jacket.
Okay. Oh,
Here.
cool. We lose clothing.
So then maybe the
I
basement
thought we
and
were
then
gonna
into
get
the
something.
roof.
I just, the idea that we're going to be going through the Demon Hell Army in shorts.
Yeah, in shorts.
And
They're kind of like
in
glued
shorts.
to our ass. Okay.
I mean, I guess. You know what?
So we were asked here by
Don't
our
do
high
laundry.
school teacher to
You just get in the
visit.
shower and wash it with yourself.
Yes.
Hmm.
So we were asked to this hospital, this abandoned hospital, by our high school teacher, to investigate some weird occult thing that we have been studying for our club or some shit.
Okay. So we're the occult club.
I think so. I can't remember the specifics, and we just blazed through all that. But we came here to investigate, and
Okay.
some shit's about to go down.
There's a lot of blood on the walls that aren't being cleaned. What a hospital.
This is a hospital, yes, but this is the underground facility. Why does the hospital have an underground facility? Oh, eerie sounds
wild,
coming from the
weird.
room. Do you enter? Yes.
We don't need a keypad number or whatever, but hey.
So this is
Don't
the
lock
first
the
guy you
doors.
learn reasons from. I forget what he wants. It's very similar to Power, but I think he wants to rule the world and instead of just the strong. I think
Specifically.
Yeah, I think he believes he knows exactly what the world needs, and he wants the power to, drive it in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Because he owns
Classic.
like a giant corporation or something, so he's a big
April is the
businessman.
cruelest month.
All right, Hikawa.
Yep.
Overgrowth of a civilization,
Yep.
blind.
He just sat here waiting.
Wars, bloodshed. Oh no, yeah, he actually was. Our teacher knows about this. Slight spoiler.
Okay.
Salvation foretold in the
And asked you to kind of
scriptures.
meet him. Well, brought you to meet him eventually.
So, since we're gonna be skipping over all this anyway, he is a member of that occult, that cult that was just brought up. They're demon
Oh, with the
worshippers,
magazine?
and yeah, and this thing that he has is a terminal. It's like a giant scripture in demon language that basically foretells.
Demon summoning program.
Yeah, it basically
Yeah.
tells you how to enact the world so you can change it. The end of the world so you can change it. But
Got
it
it.
requires you to offer up, I think, a set number of blood sacrifices on top of the sacrifice of a specific person. I forget what they call her. She's like the maiden of something or other, right?
Okay.
Your teacher is that maiden.
Got it.
And so,
So she knows she's gonna be sacrificed.
She knows she's going to be used for this summoning. She knows it's going to happen anyway. Face it, fuck it. Fool, I can overcome.
she's
them.
like-
You can overcome their fate.
only for the most righteous of person, or for only the most truest of human.
And something
Okay.
about us struck a chord with her, and she was like, "You're gonna be the one that actually changes the world."
Hmm.
I teach. Can I tickle your butthole a little bit? You're gonna end. The world's gonna end anyway. I don't think student-teacher
That's my
relationships are
reason.
gonna matter. That's my reason.
Every human shall have a butthole to be tickled.
Troublesome
All of
maiden.
us shall have. Six hands to be tickling with, and 2 buttholes each.
2 buttholes each, even.
2.5.
What a concept.
2
good
and
good
3/4. Take it or leave it.
To see it with your own eyes, which will change the world. She's got a nice voice. So, she knew about all of this. She
Yeah.
knew that this guy was crazy. She's in on the plan. The idea is that she knows something is different with you. I don't know how she knows. I don't remember how she knows. But she invited all 3 of you over because she had a feeling that one of you would be able to change the world.
Got it.
This, I believe, is actually Lucifer.
Of course it is.
It's weird because you
is-
see them like 4 different times throughout the game, and
This is,
each time they have different ages.
What is that? What is this? Indigo Prophecy? I'm thinking of maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Oh, you know
What's it
what?
called again?
You played Shin Megami
Francis
4.
York Morgan. 4? What's
You played Shin
4?
Megami 4, right?
Yeah.
You remember the
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
guy in the old chair with the woman?
Yeah.
This is the same character. I
Got
believe
it.
it's actually Lucifer. It's the same character. He's a reoccurring character. He literally just shows up to talk to the protagonist and slightly guide him towards an ending and be like, you know
Guess that's
what?
humanity's will.
You've got a weird aura about you. The way you command these demons is really weird. I like it. And then you typically end up either fighting him or siding with him in some games.
I'm glad I intervened when I did. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a deep. You heard what Hikawa said.
Hi, Teach.
It's called the conception. The rebirth of the world.
World, which is under humans, witness.
Conception,
Outside the
demons.
everyone outside the hospital will perish.
I doubt anyone.
So where the ritual will enact, everyone inside of it will be fine. Everything else will be pretty much reduced to dust.
The world must first die. For it to. And I.
Quite literally reincarnation.
World must first die, then be born again.
I have
Burden of its sin. Can I get the cliff notes of this, Teach?
is that fate reached out and led you here. And it is your fate to live through the conception.
The fates did not reach out and led me
That's
here,
right.
Teach. You literally sent me an invitation.
It's true.
You
There's a
quite
text message
literally were
feeling.
like, hey, you and your 2 friends come to the hospital.
Yo, what you doing right now?
What the fuck is going on with her hands?
She doesn't know where to put them. nervous.
They're fucking wide.
Come find me
Yeah.
next time. No matter how the world changes,
She's pretending she's holding like a big watermelon.
it is my duty as the
Yeah, that's it, a watermelon.
part in shaping
Yeah, melon. Melon. Nothing else.
So she's telling us the world is going to end, and when the time comes to come and find her,
but we're out of time.
Got
and
it.
she's dumping all this lore on us. You know, the first couple of minutes into this game, and you're like, Teach, what the fuck are you smoking?
Questions and
Hmm.
attention.
And here we go. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. All right, here we go. All the unsuspecting citizens of Japan just
Oh,
about to fucking die.
is this the end? The end times?
This
Have
is
they
the
come
end
finally?
times. The world is quite literally about to end.
Oh, we lost color. We went
Well-
back in time.
It's going to end in the same vein that. So they call it the conception because it's not actually ending the world. It's just turning the world into a condensed state so that it can be reshaped back into normal.
Hmm.
We're
Just
folding.
Japan, though.
We're folding Japan into a giant orb.
Got it. Cause just Japan, because that's the world.
That's the world, yes.
No. Yeah.
You couldn't animate the whole world on the PS2. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
No game could have possibly have done that. He says, looking at the weird, stylized world that is Katamari Damacy.
Yes. Roll it up. Get it all in there.
Get it all in there.
I'm glad like no one told us anything about this until just now.
Well, because if she had
Just,
told you,
you know.
then you would have thought she was crazy. Couldn't have had that.
No, not at all.
Had to get you here somewhere.
Never.
Enter my world, reveal your heart. So you see that giant orb right there in the center. That's not the sun. That is a god. Not the god, but a god.
Hey, God. Yeah, the diamond doesn't though. Yeah, I fucking
In the Shin Megami world,
Couldn't-
they are.
couldn't go to the gas station without running into a god of some sort.
And discover yourself.
He's our leader.
See
I
your
didn't vote for him.
existence. I didn't vote for him.
Hmm?
He's not my leader.
Yeah.
So
Like,
the idea is that whoever can reach him is supposed to give him a strong reason, and upon giving him a reason, he will reshape the world in that image. He looked
Okay.
upon us and saw that we have no reason. We have nothing in us. We have no strong desire for anything in particular.
were we human to begin with then?
We were human, yes. And
Oh wow, we
so
were just a nothing human then.
we're about to be transformed into the iconic
We were the most John
creature.
Smith of John Smith people.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we're about to get experimented on.
Okay. Tell my wife hello.
Tell my wife hello. So we're about to be infected.
Is that like a bug
Some
thing?
kind of demon bug thing.
Are you about to tell us the story of Los Plagas? The brave?
This is your last
mighty,
moment
the
as a
honorable.
human. So I think the idea is, I don't have an equivalent off the top of my head, but it'll infect us, and if it kills us, then it was a waste of time. If it doesn't, it turns us into something more, something stronger. Not quite human, but not quite a demon.
Okay.
And that
It's
is
the if you live, you do it. You're
That is-
stronger.
the demi-fiend. That is who we
Okay.
are.
Now.
Now, we lost our shirt.
We got sword. We kept the swords though.
We kept the shorts and the shoes.
In fact, they fused to us. That is now our body as well.
You join the ranks of demons. So we now have the ability to command demons, but we haven't lost
And
our
our hair.
humanity
And our hair actually turned into an actual spike.
into an actual spike.
Yeah, instead of just spiky hair, it's now just a spike. You could hang like a donut on there for future use, you
The
know?
Magatama Marogare.
Donut horn.
Gare. Command menu, view and ingest. Okay. So now the game actually starts.
Like, pull some taffy on it.
So that's our
Where's that?
map.
Hang your clothes.
Magatama. So this is our skill tree. I'll boost myself in power and stuff. I can make my party. All right.
Yeah.
So this is our setup.
You know what's real disappointing?
Hmm.
That if our pants fuse to us, that I better hope we have pockets.
We don't have pockets.
The fuck? The
have-
fuck is worth living?
We gotta capture a demon that will be our pockets.
Ugh.
So
Just die now.
Dungeon 1, Shinjuku Medical.
God, you want a
Facility.
reason? I want everyone to have pockets. There you go.